everyone, I'm coming to you today with this unit made, and this of course is another crochet braid wig that I made. And this time I used the S&G braided wig cap, and it has adjustable straps. I saw someone do a crochet braided wig on Vivica Fox's cap, but I'm glad I did not get that one. Those caps aren't that cheap. I think Vivica's cap, the lady paid like $19 for it. But once she made the wig, she was not happy, and I was like, oh God, I'm so glad I had got the S&G braided cap, because inside the S&G braided cap, not only does it have the ear tabs area around the temple, it also has adjustable straps, so you can adjust this to the size of your head. And you know, me without hair, I have like a little pea head, so my circumference is 21. If you're new to my channel, I usually tell you sometimes it's 21, but this cap was still like a little loose on it. I think I may have to do my braids a little bit fatter this time when they braid my hair over, so everything could fit perfect. But the cap, it fit pretty good, even though it's adjustable. I adjusted to the fullest extent. I think it's like 4 or 5 slots, and I have it on the 5th slot so it can stay on my head and not slide, and that's with a wig cap on as well. But if I were to rate that between the cap between 1 and 10, I would give it I would definitely give it a high 8. I would give it an 8, maybe a 9. So it's pretty good, but I'm just glad I didn't get Vivica's cap on it. No, you can't adjust nothing on that cap. It's just big. It's oh, I guess if you don't get a small, you just out of luck. Cause I think this chick had like she either had a large or a medium. It was one of the two, but honey, her cap did not fit, and she took all the time making her wig. My heart just went out to her. But anyway, rambling on about that, let me just jump into the specs of this wig here and see if I can do a little zoom in for you. Okay, you can see where I did this one kind of fat. That's not going to work. So I'm either gonna do that like real tiny, like maybe 3 or 4. And let me just tell you how many packs of hair that I bought. I got 5 packs of hair, but I have only used 3.5, almost 4. You might as well say I've only used 4 packs. So I got a whole pack of this deep twist hair that I didn't even use, and I think I'm gonna end up using it because this is pretty full, but I just, you know, to me it still got some gaps in it. To me, I know it may not even need it, but I'm probably still just like one day I'm just sitting around and I'm not doing anything else. I think I'm just gonna well, not sitting around, you know, fairly soon, probably in the next few days. I'm just gonna go back over it and fill in where I think it needs to be filled in. Oh wait, let me turn it back around and show you guys how the hairline is. Okay, that's the band, and it's not like the typical hard band. It's actually really soft and pliable and stretchable. So once it's on, you know, I did try it on, but I'll let you guys see how I look in it as well. But I did try it on because I was thinking, oh my God, that band is gonna show, but it actually really didn't show, because the hair, you see how it does now, it just falls right down, you know, over the band, you know, unless you one of those types that, you know, sometimes you do it. But I guess if you pull your hair back out of your face a little bit, you know, you may want to pull some of your hair out and just, you know, blend it in. I don't know. But I only just leave out baby hairs. But yeah, it worked with that, and you'll see it on me. It didn't really show, long story short. But let me turn it around. Something else I failed to mention to you guys. Let me hold it down so you can see. Like in this area, that's the braided part, but there's another part where, like right in here, like these little hairs, which are great. I'm glad they did that. The little hairs are sticking up. There was like a gap. You could see like a row that was just, it was just space, and I didn't like that. So it was actually 3 rows like that in between, not, you know, right to each other, right, maybe here, and then this was filled in, and then maybe here a little gap. So what I did, the cap is a mesh type of net cap, and all I did was ran my crochet needle You can see it through here, even where the little hairs are. I just, on the cap, I ran my needle through it so I could fill that space in, so it's nice and full right there. And I was like, because I didn't want that gap. I just didn't want that gap in there. But I'm gonna turn it around here so you can see where I'm. Now. Well, actually, let me step back so you guys can zoom back out, get a better look. Okay. Now you see it's pretty full, and you really don't see anything unless you're gonna be trying to pull all your hair, whatever. But like right in here, because I wanted to make sure I had enough hair, so I didn't do everything real close. But now I see that I have this whole extra pack left, and it'll still be fine. Even though it's big hair, it'll still be fine. I'm going to go like here and put in some more of the hair, so that is just closed in a little more for me. And it's like that on the other side too. Like I said, I bought 5 packs, and I was like, that's gonna be too much freaking hair. But once you put this wig cap on your mannequin, you're like, okay, I got a lot of braids to cover. Didn't seem like that, but yeah, that's just me. That may not be your case, but yeah, you see how that's a little. And I know they're not supposed to be real close, but I don't know, I'm one of them types that like to play in my hair and toss it like Becky. No disrespect to the Beckys in the world, but I'm gonna wear it long. I'm gonna be like Becky, and I'm gonna toss my hair like that. See how pretty that is. The only product I have on here, guys, is water and conditioner, and I think it's Suave. I have half and half water, half conditioner. But yeah, I'm gonna go back in, and it's just in this area on each side. I would say 3, spots on the head, here, and on that side. I'm gonna fill in. Now, as far as the bottom, I don't really feel any necessary need to do that. It's pretty much full enough from there. But just my conscious, just in my crown area, I would prefer it to just be well covered. But overall, the wig came out great. At least I think so. And if you think so too, please be sure to let me know. And that's 22 inches, of course, of hair. And the color that I got is TP1B30. So here we go. Here she is. Oh, one more thing, guys. This is what I'm going to do for you guys. Almost ended my video, but I want to show you, if you just bear with me, I want to show you the inside of this cap. And then you can see where the one area where I went in, where to me it has spacing. I mean, it was big enough just like to lay my finger there. And even though they had the little hairs sticking out, it still has space. And I was like, no, that is not going to work for me. Okay, there she is with the hair out of her face. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull out my T-pins that I used to hold my wig down, because my wig head, I think it's like 20 and a half, and my circumference is 21, so it's a tad bit smaller. But I put my caps on it, and I pull them to the full extent, and then I began either my sewing or my crocheting to make sure it fits, because I make sure it's all down. All right, let's pull her off. She's rocking the ball look right now, y'all. Okay, here it is. Shake and go. And I have it on the full extent. That's like 5. From here, from each side is 4, and then you got that extra one in the middle that makes 5. That's why I say 5. So I have it both evenly done. And here's the inside of the cap, and I'll turn it this way so you can see the tabs, and it goes right up over the ear area, and that's the hairline area. Now you can see where I have crocheted the little hair, the hair through there, and that's where to me it has some gappage, and I just didn't like that. That may not bother you, but yeah, me, I wanted it to be filled in. all the rest of the braids here are really close together on the cap. Here, if I didn't hold it, really close. And then here, really close. And here was fairly close, but just these 1, 2, 3, 4, just those 4 little spots. It looks like gap to me, and I didn't like that. So yeah, let's see if I can hold it there, and you can see the cap. All right, and then if you give me a second, I'll place it back on her. Girlfriend. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Thank you guys for coming to the page, my channel, and checking out this little video that I decided to put up for you guys. I was anxious and excited at the same time, and I felt a little challenged. You know, I like the challenge of doing something new, and I thought that was ingenious that they have that braided cap now that you can use, because before I was just I'm still fairly new to it. Before I was just using a dome cap and just making my wigs. You can even sew the closure to it. You know, I've done the one I probably connected with this video, the previous wig that I made like this, and I think on that one I used invisible closure, where I used my own lace and a Swiss lace, so I just sewed it on. But I think next time if I do another one like this, maybe another color, I think I'm gonna try sewing the lace, excuse me guys, the lace closure on, and then crocheting the rest of it. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys, and thanks for coming by. See you later.